What's good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another episode of our NBA 2K26 My Team series. And today we're going to be going over a couple things. The main thing is the two best modes to be playing right now in My Team to make MT. We're also going to go over the new event, Wild Gems event. Go briefly cover the pack strike and just my opinions on that. Um, but yeah, we'll get into the first thing, which is the two modes that I think are worth playing. So honestly, if you didn't play or if you're not going to play very much in the season, I don't blame you. I'm not going to be playing a ton, but the one thing I do want to get is the level 40 Chris Bosh because I think he will play for a little bit. For all you guys like me that are not spending money other than possibly a pro pass when it's worth it, this card will be one of the better cards that we can get. So I will be playing level 40, and to get level 40, obviously I'm going to need a decent amount of XP, and same for you guys. So I'm going to cover kind of what I would be playing to get that XP. So the first thing I've been grinding a lot of lately is Breakout. You want to do the all modes and then get to the 2010 warp. And this is a fully completed 2010 board. And I kind of wanted to go over how I maximize my MT on each board. So and kind of just go over what I think are the best rewards. So this is a pretty standard board. There's obviously nothing too crazy on it. There's a 90 plus hidden gems. It's not a bad option. But my favorite thing to take off this board to make MT are these option packs. Now, there's a bunch of badge option packs. There's a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Those are a pick one option pack. They're not bad if you get them in the first board and you're just looking to make some MT. But when you get to the second board, I think there's better options such as these. So these are pick three, and they basically have, I think it's like 5 of each color. So usually you can get at least 2, sometimes 3 good gold ones that sell for a decent amount. Because like, a lot of people, they see like the 3000 MT, the 2500. This badge pack is going to get you, I mean, you might be able to get 12,000 out of this if you land 3 really good badges, such as like Lightning Launch. Shifties went down in value since they kind of nerfed Fade, so it's not as valuable. But like if you get Lightning Launch, like On Ball Menace, Immovable Enforcer, Brick Wall, stuff like that, and you hold until like Friday, either Thursday, Friday, or sometime on the weekend, I mean, you can sell a lot of these gold badges for 4,000 plus. So if you land 3 good badges, you might make 12,000 MT on both these packs. So that's 24,000 you could possibly make just on 2 of your rewards. I would definitely also recommend, if you're going to play all the way through, you might as well take the Breakout Season 2 exchange piece. Um, as we talked about in the last video, the Season 2 diamond or pink diamonds are not good at all. I don't think I'll be taking any of these. I would say just by looking at it, I haven't watched gameplays, but just stats wise, I would say Mitch Richmond is the best option. But like Diamond Bradley Beal, how much better is he than a card like that? Or Bruce Bowen, like does he play over those cards? Hondo would be a pretty good option, but his speed is kind of low. Elton Brand can't shoot. Wes Unseld is a 6'7" center slash power forward that can't really shoot. And Sidney Moncrief has like a 56 3 balls at point guard, so he's obviously a no-go. So basically, all the pink diamonds are really bad. I would say Mitch and Hondo might be your best 2 options. Elton Brand, if he had a little bit better of a 3 ball, would be a better option. But what I'm probably going to take, and I don't see a limit on here, I don't know if that's just not showing, or if you can take the Hall of Fame or the Legend Badge option pack each time. If I get multiple, I'll probably take this every time. If you can only take it once, I'll do this and then probably the 50,000 MT or maybe the 10 pack box. It's not a good option. I wouldn't recommend it, but just for the content aspect, I would consider taking that. But do not do this if for you guys. I like I said, the 50,000 and the legend badges, because the legend badges you can pick up a player like Jaren Jackson or Andrew Wiggins, badge them out, and then resell them and probably make a couple 100,000 MT depending on what player you pick up. So I'll probably be doing that and saving it till I get a player that's worth putting those on to resell, or just a player that that I know is going to be on my team for a long time. So that's probably what I'll be taking. But we'll get into the other mode that I think is worth it. This one is a little bittersweet. So right now, domination, you have to have 10 of each player to play the game. So like for the Milwaukee Bucks, you need 10 Cavaliers players. Now, if you guys have been playing the game since it came out and you've been playing a lot of breakout and different things where you get Series 1 packs and different players, for a lot of these, you'll have a decent amount of players and might have to buy a couple. Also, did pick up that Johnny Moore just in case that I picked him up earlier in the week for like 35,000 because um, the Wild Gems exchange, if it was like David Robinson or Wemby or something, and they were a card that you needed, I was gonna resell him for obviously a ton. I'll probably just sit on him for now. I'm gonna keep posting him for high amounts where I'd make a lot of MT. But yeah, that's kind of my logic behind that. So we'll go to the collection and we'll just go to our players, then we'll go team by team. So all these are just from grinding breakout and different free packs I've got. So a lot of these teams I already have a decent amount, and you guys probably do too. Some of them I'll have to buy a couple, and as you can see, I've been buying them. What I do is I go to the auction house and I put max buy 1,000, sometimes 1,100, and I just try to snipe cards because I've sold a lot of them for like 1,900. So um, but as you can see here, I bought some Cavs players. I got a bunch of players I just bought in the auctions. But like I said, most people will have close to a lot of teams. You're gonna have a couple teams like the Clippers for me that you don't have a couple. I think the Pelicans I only had two, or I have three, which I bought Trey Murphy. So, most of them you're going to have a lot, and you don't have to do it all at once. I've just been slowly playing domination and then reselling the cards after. Picked up all these wild gems for 1,100. Um, I don't know if they'll sell for a lot, but they might sell for 1,900, and some of them I'll be able to use for domination, and then at least get back 1,100. Or like 12 or 13, whatever I need to make my MT back. So basically, you're just kind of renting cards. Also, the exchange came out for the Jokic and all of the season 2 wild gems. So the Jokic is basically 4 million plus. I would not recommend this card. And definitely do not open up packs for it. Definitely, it's just he's not worth it. He's point guard eligible, but it's still a pink diamond. It's early in the game. Like less than 1% of people are probably going to have this card. Desmond Bain is not a terrible value because it's all just random gold cards, amethyst. You don't have to have set players and one wild gems diamond. So this card you can probably get for, if you're patient and snipe, probably can get for 2 to 300k. And I mean that's a lot cheaper than any other pink diamond. I don't think he's that great of a card. But the real card I want to talk about, which you can basically get for free if you take it slow and grind some cards, is this DeAndre Ayton. So you need 10 sapphires, wild gems, and 10 rubies. If you've been playing the game since launch and have not locked in some of your players, and you did those weekly wild gems challenges, you probably got some of these. I made the mistake of locking some of these in, so I have 5, but I only have 2 that I can actually use in the set, and I have no sapphires. So for me, I'll have to do a little more grinding, but each week I think they're going to drop these wild gems challenges. So you'll be able to get a 1 ruby and 1 sapphire each week. And you can get these and exchange them up if you really want to. But I'm just going to mainly focus on these. I'll probably get them all just to get the extra 1,000 MT. But that's one way you can get these. And if you've been doing these, I think they released them every week last season. So if you did all of them, you probably have close to enough rubies in your collection right now to get close to DeAndre Ayton. Prices have went up a ton on these cards. So for the rubies, they're going for like 20k. These sapphires are going for like 7,900 to 8,000. So it's also another opportunity to make some money sniping on those. Um, but yeah, and another way you can get these um, free free 87 plus packs are in the exchange. You can go to wild gems, and if you are sitting on some hidden gems rubies, you can exchange 2 for a 2-pack option pack of wild gems. So basically every 2 hidden gems you have, you get 1 wild gem. So if you have a ton of those, I'm not going to exchange them yet just because I'm going to save these players for domination. But after I get done with domination, I might exchange a couple of these to try to get that Ayton because I do plan on getting them. Like I said, I wouldn't go out and spend the 200,000 that you'll need to spend to get them right now. For one, these prices will go down as time goes on, more than likely. So I wouldn't try to get them day one because there's no real reason to play online right now. So I would just focus on getting this Aiden slowly because he is a great card, great value. It's just, you know, I would do it the cheapest way possible. Um, and oh, and those hidden gems, that's we'll go back into breakout real quick. So one of the things you can do is if you see these 87 plus packs, you can get, if you get two of those each run, or I mean, you can take these equal chance ones, and I mean, possibly I could get one wild gems from playing these two games if I get lucky and get hidden gems. So that's a way to get, get free rubies. If you're playing this already and you get these on the first board, um, might not be a bad idea. I mean, me personally, I value the possibility of like 25,000 MT for these two packs over, getting these right this second. So I'll probably be taking these option packs. And also, you can do, there's a, what do you call it, a game changer that is called, I think it's called Give Me More. Let me find it real quick so I can show you what it looks like. So I've been using these when I find some extra good rewards. So basically, if you win a game, or if you win two games and you're going to go into your last game, it's going to finish a board, but you have two or three rewards, you can clear one of your prizes and select other, like a couple other things. So, like right there, if I want to get, say, like I for sure want to get these two and the breakout season 2 piece, but I also wouldn't mind getting this Amethyst 90 plus pack and also this Series 1 option pack. It doesn't seem that great, but if you are trying to slowly get Dikembe Mutombo, Danny Granger, and Serge Ibaka, these you'll get to choose between, I think, 5 cards of the Series 1. So you can pick, kind of the ones you need. There is still a chance, though, you get all duplicates. So I would say this would be my last choice out of those. I'll probably just get these two, the season 2 breakout, and I might do one to get this 90 plus hidden gems just to get another amethyst on the squad for breakout or for gauntlet next season if they bring in better mode rewards. So, but at the end of the day, it's what you kind of value. But like I said, if I'm going for strictly MT, so badge packs are kind of the best option. If you get something like this in the first board, this is also a decent one. It's 3 random badges. I think it's a gold, bronze, and silver each time. I could be wrong on that, but that's not a bad option. I mean, if you see like 7,500 MT, I don't blame you for taking that over the badge packs, but um, I wouldn't take less than 5,000 over these two packs because, like I said, even even if you don't get anything great, you're still going to get easily 5,000 out of this pack if you're patient and sell it. Um, but yeah, and you get your free Series 1 packs through these things. I think Breakout and Domination are just the two modes that are worth it. Like I said, I don't see Showdown's extremely sweaty this year, and really there's nothing like, I mean, if you get 250 wins, 100,000 MT is a lot, but for 150 wins, you get this season 2 diamond option pack. All these cards are bad. For You get an amethyst option pack. These are all bad. This Hall of Fame badge option pack isn't bad, so I would say maybe playing to like 50 wins is reasonable. Because I mean, I do like just getting the 10 pack boxes, even though they're terrible. It's still fun opening packs and not having to spend real life money for it. And yeah, that's kind of basically it. Real quick, I'll just cover the if you guys haven't been on my team Twitter, a lot of big creators are basically pack striking right now, and I encourage everybody to not buy packs until they fix pack odds. I'm never gonna tell you how to spend your money, but I would just say if you want the mode to get back closer to what it once was, I think if we keep doing what 2K is releasing and keep buying packs at these terrible odds, I think the mode's gonna keep getting worse. And like I said, if you haven't seen that, I'd look at my team Reddit, my team Twitter, kind of see what all the big streamers and YouTubers are doing, and I would recommend we follow suit. Obviously, I don't open up packs, but if you are somebody, like I said, if it's worth it, I don't think it's a bad thing to open up packs if this is one of your hobbies and stuff. But if the way they are now, having less than 1% chance at getting a pink diamond, I mean, if you've watched any pack openings this year, pink diamonds are basically non-existent. So I mean, I can't condone buying packs when we're basically getting scammed. So I would definitely encourage you guys to check out, do your own research on that. But um, if you want my advice, do not buy packs. See if 2K will actually fix it if we kind of band together as a community. And yeah, that's kind of my basic opinion on it. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys are participating in the pack strike, your thoughts on it, if you think it'll actually help change anything, if you think it's not going to matter. Yeah, just want to get you guys' opinions on it. But as always, thank you guys so much for the support and watching the video. If you like the video, please give me a like and subscribe. But thank you guys and have a great rest of your day.